Most people lose power because they fight the wrong battle. They fight for pride. They fight for honor. They fight because they feel insulted, and they lose. Here is the uncomfortable truth. When you are weaker, fighting is ego. Surrender is strategy. This is Law 22. Never fight for honor when you cannot win. Surrender first. Not because you are weak, but because you are thinking long-term. In 416 BC, the small island of Melos faced the empire of Athens. Athens offered terms: submit peacefully, become allies, live. The Melians refused. They spoke of honor. They spoke of fairness. They trusted that Sparta would rescue them. They believed resisting made them noble. Athens invaded. The men were executed. The women and children were enslaved. The island was repopulated by Athenians. Honor did not save them. Pride destroyed them. The Athenians had warned them clearly. The strong do what they can. The weak suffer what they must. Brutal, but realistic. When you are overpowered, resistance gives your enemy exactly what he wants: a fight and a victory. Surrender, however, denies him satisfaction. It confuses him. It buys you time. Time is power. Time allows you to recover, to observe, to learn, to wait. The surrender tactic is not about giving up. It is about bending without breaking. Like the oak tree in a storm, the rigid oak snaps. The flexible oak survives. Look at Bertolt Brecht, summoned before the House Un-American Activities Committee. Other writers chose confrontation. They attacked the committee. They refused to answer questions. They became martyrs. They were blacklisted. Brecht chose surrender. He wore a suit. He smiled. He answered politely. He yielded outwardly. But inwardly, he was playing a different game. He used vague language. He avoided traps. He let them feel superior. The committee praised him, released him, offered assistance. The next day he left the country, free. He did not sacrifice years for pride. He protected his future. That is the surrender tactic. Outward compliance, inward control. You surrender behavior, not intention. You appear defeated, but you are repositioning. Ancient China offers another example. King Gujian of Yue was crushed in battle. Instead of fleeing, he surrendered. He worked in his conqueror's stables. He humbled himself for 3 years. 3 years of patience. 3 years of observation. 3 years of planning. When his enemy weakened, Gujian struck and destroyed him completely. Had he fought again immediately, he would have died. Had he fled, he would have lost access. By surrendering, he gained proximity. Proximity creates opportunity. This is the deeper psychology. Aggressive people expect resistance. They are prepared for it. They feed on it. When you fight back, you energize them. When you yield calmly, you destabilize them. Their anger has nowhere to go. Their power feels unchallenged. And once they relax, that is when you move. Surrender requires discipline. Your ego will scream. Your pride will demand reaction. Ignore it. Power is not about emotional release. It is about strategic survival. If you are temporarily weakened, do not gamble everything on one dramatic stand. Martyrdom is romantic, but martyrs are dead. The pendulum of power always swings. Empires weaken. Leaders fall. Markets shift. All you must do is remain alive long enough to see the reversal. Surrender protects your position in time. Time is the ultimate weapon. The key is this: inwardly firm, outwardly flexible. You do not truly submit. You adapt. You absorb. You wait. The animal that plays dead survives the predator. The opponent who bows often wins the war. When someone pushes you, try this. Do not resist. Do not react. Yield. Watch how it unsettles them. They expected a clash. They receive compliance, and compliance disarms. Make surrender your tool. Use it to gain space. Use it to gather intelligence. Use it to strike when conditions change. Power is fluid. If you are down today, it does not mean you are defeated. It means you must bend. The oak that bends grows deeper roots. Remember, fighting for pride is expensive. Surrendering for strategy is profitable. Choose survival over spectacle. Choose patience over pride. Choose the long game, because the one who appears defeated today may be the one who conquers tomorrow.